Tough loss today, ending your playoff run. How did your team play today?
Yeah, I thought we competed hard. We had a lot riding on it. Really wanted to keep going, so we laid it all on the line. We just didn't get the desired result.
Down 2 goals going into the third, and especially after such a late tally in the second. What do you say to your team going into the third?
You basically just keep doing what we were doing. I thought we had a lot of intensity, and we came out in the third. We played hard. I thought we created a lot of opportunities there, and we just didn't get a few bounces. But we played the way we're capable of playing, and it just didn't go our way.
You seemed to dominate the possession in the third, and were able to get one back. Can you tell us about the play in the final minutes, trying to find the equalizer?
Yeah, we had at least 2 or 3 prime opportunities in front of the net. Their goalie made some great saves. They played hard as well, and they shut us down. They deserved it.
Switching over to this season, you had a particularly stellar January and ended as one of the best offenses in the league, one of the highest scoring. Can you tell us about the offense that your team has?
Yeah, it's a great group of guys. Obviously I think we had 6 guys finish in the top 20 in the league in scoring. So we have some dynamic offensive talent. In the first 2 games of our playoff series, we generated 9 goals. Today only generating 1. It really isn't indicative of what we're capable of doing. So a little disappointed with what we were able to produce this weekend. But overall, we have a lot of quality players here. It was a great first year for us, and I'm very pleased with how the guys played all season.
You also ended the regular season as one of the top special teams in the USPHL, both the PK and the power play. Can you talk about those 2 units?
Yeah, we make it a point to really pride ourselves on our special teams play. Our power play, I think ranked 3rd in the league. We spend quite a bit of time during the week trying to perfect that and make adjustments, on a week-to-week basis to make sure that we're, constantly changing it up a little bit and making, doing the little things to make sure we're generating offense.
The inaugural season for this team, what's it been like playing here in Voorhees in front of all these Flyers fans?
It's been great. I think we did a great job this year of establishing ourselves and establishing a fan base, and I think in years to come it's just going to keep improving, and we'll see where it goes next year. But we're expecting quite a few of these guys to return, and I think our group next year is going to be pretty strong.
Speaking of next year, can you talk in a little bit more specifics of what's next, what you see for the future of this team and for you yourself?
What with the team, we'll see. We gotta do exit interviews now that the season is coming to a conclusion. So we'll find out where a lot of guys are at. As a coaching staff, we still have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of ways we want to improve for next season. So we definitely have our work cut out for us. Tryouts are start April 10th, or April 11th. So we're looking forward to getting started again already for next year.
You're the captain of this team. What's it been like wearing the C all year long?
It was a great privilege to be a leader for these guys. We worked hard on and off the ice, and it was just a huge honor to represent this team.
You were number 3 in the USPHL for scoring. Can you talk a little bit about that and what that means to you?
It means a lot to me, but it was mostly being able to play with great guys all year, having the chemistry with different lines, different guys. It just really was clicking all year, no matter who I got to play with. My line mates were always great.
You averaged over a point per game. I believe it was 1.31. If you had played the full season, it would have been around 63 points or so. Can you talk a little bit about the offensive aspect of your game?
Just my ability to see the ice is usually where it came from, but like I said, it's not just me, it's who you get to play with and how your line is clicking throughout the year. The way your line mates work and the way you work with them is how you produce.
What's it been like wearing the Flyers logo?
It's a huge honor to wear an NHL logo on your chest every single game. The management and having the respect of an NHL team is a huge deal, and it just means a lot to me and the team.
What's one of the most valuable things you learned from Coach Beach this season?
He's a great coach, and he taught us every single game that we need to compete no matter what any team can win in any given day, and he stressed that all year. And it held true, and we just needed to play a little bit harder.
And what are your plans for the off-season as you try to continue your future with hockey?
I will be training at Endeavor. My coach is Jim, and I hope to just get stronger and faster and improve on my game.
How do you feel about the way the team played today?
I thought we played really hard and with desperation. I thought we did a lot of the little things. Thought we deserved to win, but obviously the outcome wasn't how we expected.
Can you talk us about coming within one in the third and how you guys played from there on?
It's rough thinking after the game that we couldn't finish the comeback, but I was really proud of the guys playing hard and never giving up, and we really came together as a team and tried to overcome the obstacles. Just didn't work out today.
Playing 3 games in 3 days, was fatigue a factor?
No. Once your adrenaline's going, there's no excuses, and they had 2 games before this just like we did, so I think in our training throughout the year, that's what we were built for, so I don't think that's a factor.
What's it been like for you this year playing for this organization and playing for Coach Beach?
It's been amazing. Coach Beach is an unreal guy and even better coach. Couldn't have asked for a better experience.
What are your plans as the off-season begins to prepare yourself for the next round?
Just try to get bigger, faster, stronger, and get more guys to come so we can win a championship next year.
And I was wondering if you had a favorite moment or a favorite game that you can remember.
Last night's game was pretty special, scoring in OT, but maybe the one game we beat the Hitmen too. I felt like the team was really close and played really well that game.